Hey, good morning guys, welcome to this video, and today is going to be a full day of eating, and more specifically what I eat in a full day of eating for my bulk. And for those of you who don't know, or as lots of you guys do know, I'm eating 3,500 plus calories. I think it's more like 3,800 calories, but I'm eating about 520 grams of carbs in the day, and for the average person, that's a lot of food, and I'm eating that just to gain a few pounds a month. So that's crazy because I just shows that I have a really fast metabolism, and lots of you may have the same, and it's not really an issue, but struggle with this as well, just because it's hard to eat that much food in a day. So what I hope to do today is to show you guys some ideas that you can eat, and you can also include into your diet to help you eat that amount of food. If you are someone who doesn't eat that much, or you're trying to lose weight and eat very little calories, maybe you won't take as much from this video, but maybe you'll find something helpful. Maybe you can rearrange some of the recipes or things that I make into a lower calorie version. But I more so hope to show you guys what I eat, how you can incorporate it into your diet, and also show you the macros and everything behind what I eat, because I also still track macros every single day, even on my bulk. And I've said it 1,000 times before, it just helps you stay on track. It makes you stay consistent, and you're eating the same amount of food every single day. And it also allows me to eat kind of any foods that I really enjoy, because I don't stick to like a solid meal plan where I eat chicken, rice, and veggies, then tilapia, rice, and veggies for like 6 meals a day. No, I more so just eat whatever I feel like, as long as it fits into my macros. So today it's Friday, and I'm doing a bunch of online schoolwork today, and the way I'm going to structure my day today is I'm going to go to the gym at about 9 o'clock today. So I'm going to have my pre-workout meal here in about maybe like 45 minutes, and I'm gonna have that about an hour before I go to the gym. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and I usually wait maybe like an hour or so after I wake up. On days that I don't train first in the morning, I'll wait like an hour in the day, and then I'll have a pre-workout meal. And I find that when I have that meal, I just get a little bit better pump, and I almost have a slightly better session because I don't have to go to a class right after my gym today. So I'm gonna just postpone it and train a little bit later today. So I will see you guys in a little bit with what I have for my pre-workout meal. Okay, so here we have breakfast and the pre-workout meal, and it kind of looks really funny because I tried to make a protein pancake, but it got really kind of messed up when I was flipping it, so it kind of looks more like a protein omelet, I guess you can say. So what this is just vegan protein powder, oat flour with some applesauce and cashew milk. It's decently balanced in protein and carbs, because before I work out, I like to get moderate protein, not a whole lot of carbs, but a fair amount just to give me some energy and a good pump. And then I also have a banana and some honey on top. So a key point to bring up here is that being that I need a whole lot of carbs, I add things like honey or some peanut butter or even like some hazelnut spread onto my breakfasts or things like that to add on extra calories, carbs, and fats, so I can put myself in that caloric surplus. So I also have a banana here, and with a pre-workout meal, I don't always have a big pre-workout meal, but when I do, I usually like to include a piece of fruit as well, because as Jeff Nippard, I got this from him, he explained that it doesn't make a huge difference, but it's most optimal if we have a form of like complex carbs with simple carbs as well. So that's why I like to eat a little balance of everything in there. So I'll put a banana in there as well, and it just kind of optimizes training performance and give me some energy. Again, you don't have to do it, but it can maybe optimize your training a little bit more. So I'm gonna do it because I can. So I'm gonna enjoy this, eat this all up, and then put the macros up on the screen.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so I just got home from my workout, and I completely forgot to show you guys, I actually consume calories during my workout. Most of you guys have seen my story, so you know that I take an intro workout. And what an intro workout is just a quick form of like sugar or some form of a carbohydrate to replenish your glycogen, get into your bloodstream quick. And what that does, it just gives you a little boost of energy, gives you a really good pump, and it just helps me push through my workout. And I would recommend that if you're someone, if you don't eat a meal before the gym, or if you train for more than an hour, or if you are in a caloric surplus and you eat a lot of food like I do, it's just another convenient way to get in extra carbs on the day. Now keep in mind, I'm still hitting my goal carbohydrates, but my goal is obviously very high, and it's hard to reach that goal just by eating standard food. So what I personally do is I literally just take 5 Swedish fish, and those equals out to 11 grams of carbs. You can go a little bit more if you want, maybe like 5 to 10. I recommend anywhere from 10 to 20 grams of carbs for an intro workout. So I took that in the middle of my workout, and I completely forgot to show you guys, but just so you know, it was 5 just little tiny Swedish fish, which there was 11 grams of carbs. And I did tell you guys I was going to show you everything I consume in the day, so that's that. So now what I'm going to do is make a little post-workout, and it's kind of a weird time of the day right now. It's kind of in between breakfast and lunchtime, so I'm not going to make like a big meal. I'm just going to make something kind of smaller, get some protein, some carbs in my system, and hold me over until lunch in like 2 hours or so. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. All right, guys, so here we have our post-workout snack, and what this is 4 rice cakes, which is about 28 grams of carbs, just a plain salted rice cakes. Then I have 1 scoop of Ghost Lifestyle vegan peanut butter cereal milk protein powder, and I turn that into frosting. And literally, I eat this every single day because it's so good. It tastes like frosting to me, and there's protein in it. So I get a lot of questions on this, and all it is, it's just the protein powder, however much you want, and then you mix in water until it gets to like a frosting consistency like this. And if you like it a little bit runnier, put in more water. If you like it thicker, less water. So I'm going to enjoy this. This whole thing is about 20 grams of protein with the frosting. And I'm also having an Ollie plant-based protein bar, a salted caramel chocolate flavor, which is about 190 calories, 12 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of fat. So this meal comes out to about 32 grams of protein, about 50-ish grams of carbs, yeah, and then fats, about 7 grams. I think I'm correct. So just gonna replenish me after my workout. Good amount of carbs, good amount of protein. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next with lunch. All right, guys, so here is my lunch for today. It's about 3 o'clock right now. And yes, I do eat a little bit of a later lunch. That's more so just because the way I structure my day, it just kind of times out like that. I don't stress over it. But I still do eat roughly every 3 to 5 hours, just with how much food I'm having to eat. So what we have here is some peas and carrots, just a mixture of the bag I just threw in the microwave quick. So that's about 285 grams frozen. I have 250 grams of just plain russet potatoes, and then I also have 6 ounces of plant-based beef, so there's no animal products in this, and then there's also 50 grams of dairy-free sour cream on top. And normally, as you see in my stories, I always put like some pasta noodles or some rice inside this instead of the potatoes. But my girlfriend is coming over later today, and we're gonna cook up a big pasta dinner, so I wanna save some calories for that dinner, just kind of save a little bit more than usual. So I use russet potatoes instead because that is less carbs, and therefore I can use more for pasta later today. And yes, I am still eating a whole lot of food, so you're like, why would you save calories when you're eating so much food? Well, all the same principles still apply. I still need to hit my daily macros. If I go over, I will just gain unnecessary amounts of body fat. So I want to still keep my macros in check. So for me to do that, I have to save a little bit for today. And that's just for today, just something out of the ordinary a little bit, but it's not a huge deal at all. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll be satisfied, and it's gonna taste really good. So I'll see you guys with most likely dinner. All right, so quick update, guys. I just completely forgot. I just ate 2 caramel rice cakes. So 22 grams of carbs, 50 calories a piece. And I just completely forgot to show it. And I did say I would show everything I ate and digested today. So that was just 2 caramel rice cakes real quick. I just had to let you guys know. So I'm not a liar, but yeah, 22 grams of carbs. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. And what you saw toward the end there was my dinner and then also kind of my pre-bed snack. So I usually eat my dinner around like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and that's kind of a bigger meal. And then 2 hours after that before I go to bed, or 3 hours, however long it takes, I usually go to bed around like 9:50, 10:30. I'll have my pre-bed meal or snack right before then. Usually that's like a bowl of oats or some cereal. So the first meal, or my dinner I should say, was a big pasta cookout that me and my girlfriend did, or girlfriend and I did, and that was really good. We made our homemade sauce and everything like that. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what the macros are right now. Obviously I'll put them up on the screen right here. So that tasted really good. And after that, it was also my pre-bed snack, which is a little bowl of oats, which is 80 grams of quick oats, 35 grams of vegan protein powder, and then also a tablespoon or 21 grams of just raw honey on top, which adds a little bit of sweetness to it. And I talk about this a lot, but real quick, just because it's the end of the video, I really eat anything as long as it fits into my macronutrients. Yes, things may be considered unhealthy, but just because they're unhealthy, I might eat them still here and there, because more so they are tasty and they help me adhere best to my diet, because the best diet there is the one that we can stick to and adhere to on a regular and daily basis. So if we're slaves to our diet and we're making ourselves eat chicken and rice 24/7, we're not going to enjoy that diet, and ultimately we're going to fail at adhering to it because we can't stay consistent with it. So find what you enjoy and learn how to track your macronutrients and calories and fit whatever foods you enjoy into those macros. Eat those foods every day, because that's what's going to make you happy and see results. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.